Hello friends, I am Sampada Kulkarni from Department of Information Technology, Modern College of Engineering welcomes you for the session in which I am going to explain you the use of Google Drive. Google Drive is one of the application which is provided by the Google Suite. Here after login into your Google account, here you can see different Google apps. After clicking on these Google apps, you can see over here different applications which are developed by Google are available for us, in which this is the Google search, this is my business, then Google Maps, Google YouTube, Play Store, Google News are there, this is your Gmail, this is your Google Meet. This Google Meet is now newly developed by the Google in this pandemic position or a situation. This Google Meet and Google Duo both are the video conferencing apps. This is Google Calendar where you can schedule your meetings, you can set the reminders. This is the Google Drive, which is the personal drive, personal space available with every Gmail user in her pocket, because we can access all these things from our mobile as well. This is the Google Contact, we can save different contacts, mobile numbers, phone numbers, email IDs with this contact. This Google Translator helps us to translate the language from one to another. These photos, we can store the photos for forever in this Photos app. Then these are the main apps that are Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Classroom. Mainly these are the very important apps which are very useful for the academicians like you and me, and in this way we can access different Google apps. From these different Google apps, in this session I am explaining you the use of or the application of this Google Drive. So after clicking on this Google Drive, you can open the Google Drive, which is the space. Here you can see that the 15 GB space is provided to every Gmail user by the Google in free of cost. Here different Google in this Google Drive we can access the different files and folders with which we can store for forever, and that we can access anytime from our mobile as well. For that you need to download the Google Drive from the Play Store or the App Store if you are the Apple user, and you can use this Google Drive anywhere and anything you can access. The things which you seems like important, which you can access anywhere, that you can store. You can make different folders in this Google Drive, and with these folders you can store your different documents and your different files in this. Nowadays in this pandemic position, you must have faced different issues or the problems that many things are there in college and we are at home and we are not able to access that things. So if we before in this pandemic position, if we stored different things on the Google Drive, then in this situation also we can access all the things which are available on my Google Drive. So henceforth we'll make use of this Google Drive, as this will be helpful to store all the things. So now let's start. Here this drive, this is the space, 15 GB space is available for us. It provides a tour if we are visiting the Google Drive very first time. Here I am giving you the explanation or the information about the Google Drive. So now let's start. What is this new tab? This new tab is there which helps us to create a folder, upload a file, upload a folder itself, whole folder you can upload here. If you want to upload a folder in your Gmail, then that will get zipped and will get uploaded, but here if you are going to or you are trying to upload a folder, it will get uploaded as it is. As well, it provides the Google Docs also, Google Sheets, Google Slides to access the things which are available on your own drive. Along with this more also provides you the Google Forms, Google Drawings, where you can draw your own diagrams over here, My Maps, Google Sites also you can access your own Google site, and these different things you can access from this Google Drive. So let's start one by one. If I will create a folder, or I will click on this folder tab, it will ask to give the title to the folder. So now let's start with the name like my folder, and I'll tab on the create. After clicking on the create, it creates a folder, and here you can access this folder just same as of your D drive, E drive or the computer drive. And here you can save your own documents over here. Here it is showing the icon like drop the files here, or you can use the new button. So here either I am showing you like if I am having this downloads with me, or any folder from which you want to access your data. For example, suppose I want to access the thing like say FDP, and suppose I want to access this particular image. I will drag this image and I will go to my drive and my folder. I will release over here and it starts the uploading. This is the one way with which we can upload the image, or we can upload any of the file over here. Or otherwise, if I will go to new and if I will go to file upload, then it will provide us different options, like it will ask from where I can access the thing. So it will provide you the browse option, and suppose I want to upload this particular logo file and I will click on open. It will get start uploading over here. You can see here is the uploading window and I can start the uploading. So here my another file is also uploaded. So I have explained you two ways with which I can store the data on my file. Where I have stored my data, so this is my drive, this is my main drive in which I have created my folder in which I have uploaded just two files with two different ways. You can see over here. This is the where it shows the status of the uploading of the documents. Now let's go forward for the next thing, that is in new. I have just shown you how to upload a file. If I want to upload a folder, it will again go for a browse option, and here suppose I want to upload this particular folder. I am going to select it and I am providing you the upload file. And after clicking here, you can see that the processing or the status is showing by the system that 45 minutes are left to upload, and side by side this folder is created and now it will upload all the files. Currently it is having these 12 number of elements. Currently I am cancelling this because it will take more time, but the procedure how to upload a folder is important and I have explained that. So I am cancelling this, and now let's go forward for the next thing, that is here. If now I am clicking on this my drive, and here you can see that I am having a one folder with me. If I want to create one more folder, the another way to create a folder is to right click in the panel or the area of the drive, and the same options which are there available in this new tab are the same options available over here. Here also if I will click, and the same way it will create a folder. Suppose FDP, I am going to create a folder, and now it will get created over here. So now currently two folders are available in my drive. The same thing if I want to see here, here in this arrow, it was previously like this. If I will click on this arrow, it will show all the folders which are available on my drive. If I will click on this my folder, it will also show how many things are there, how many different folders are there. Basically this will show the number of folders which are available in your drive or in your subfolders as well. So after clicking this, it will show all the folders which are available inside the folder. It will not show any document, it will not show any file, but if you want to just take a look which folders are there or the path like this, so you can use this shortcut over here instead of going into the drive or a folder directly. Now the next thing is Now I hope you are able to understand how to create a folder, how to upload a file, and how to upload a folder. If I want to go for a Google Doc in detail, what is Google Doc and what are the features of the Google Doc, that I will explain you in the next video when I will explain you the Google Docs. But here this arrow will show that if I want to create a blank document, that I can create over here, or different templates are also available with the Google Docs. If I want to create or document with the help of template or from the template, that also I can do. So if I will click on this Google Doc, it will go to the Google document entitled Google document, a new Google document which is available for me for the editing purpose. Now for your reference or for the information, let's my first doc. I am giving the name to my document is my first doc, and here I am writing some text like welcome to my first document. And here you can see over here this data is already automatically will get saved onto the Google Drive or the cloud, the memory space available with the Google Drive. Whatever the changes you are going to do, here you can see that it is saving automatically and saved on the drive. So we are here like explicitly we don't want to save the document. It will get automatically saved. Whatever we are going to enter or type, the things will get saved automatically. If many of the issues like automatic cutoff is there or automatic shutdown is there, in that case your data is secured and that will be saved till the last second of your editing. So here like this we can use the Google document. Now I am closing this Google document, and here you can see that this Google document is created on my drive. Here you can see that this is the document which is created by me just now, and if you will open this document by double clicking on this, the same document will get open. So in this way we can create the different Google document, Google Sheets with this new option. So this will create a new document, this will create a new sheet, this will create a new slide. The details about all these things I will give you as soon as we will start with these different topics one by one. So in this way I can do like this. Now suppose if I want to move this document into this my folder, what I need to do? So this I will select this, I will right click on this document, and now I will select this, move to the where I want to move. So if I want to move to my folder, I will select this my folder and I will select move here, and after that my folder will be having my document which was just created by me, which is nothing but here you can see that my first document. So here in this way you can move it from one position to another position as well. So in this way we can use the Google Drive. Here different things are there like shared with me. Now currently there is no any document which is shared with me, but the person who shares the document with you, that you can see over here. In this panel you can see the things which are shared by the another person with you, and this will give you a shortcut to access all that documents. That may be any document, that may be the sheet, that may be slide, or that may be a folder. That all the things you can access with the tab that is shared with me. If you will go to recent, it will show you the things which I have already just performed recently, which you have recently uploaded or on which you have worked recently. That all the things you can see over here. So if you want to access the things which you have worked recently, so instead of searching it onto the drive, you can directly go to the recent tab, and here you can see all the files which you have worked recently. You can star any of the document, and that you will see in this starred tab. So if I want to star the document, so here I can make a star available on this document, and I can access this here. This is the add to star. Suppose I have just added the star to my first document, and here you can see that in this star document I can see my document. You can use this facility to separate out some important documents, and that you can directly access through the starred document. Trash is the thing where you will find whatever you have recently deleted. So for example, if I am going to delete this particular document, so I am going to remove it, and after removing it, it will move to the trash. And here it provides up to 5 seconds it will provide also the undo option. Here you can see that in this trash whatever I have just deleted is available. Now I will show you which different options are available with any of the file. By right clicking, you can preview the document. You can open it with the Google Doc. It will provide you the application with which you can open the document. Here you can share it. This share is the link which is most important whenever we are performing any of the task online with the team members. Then it happens that all the team members are doing their work at their own place, and it is more easy if we will share the document. The same document will get opened with the all team members, and they collaboratively work on that shared document. So after clicking on this share, it will ask to provide the mail ID of the user with which you want to share the document. So for example, if I want to share this particular link with my another mail ID, and here you can provide a message like hello, please go through the document and make changes if required. You can give the respective message over here, and you can send it. Now you are sending this my first document to the person whose mail ID you have provided. Here you can see that I am having that mail ID open with me, and I will go to before that let's check. I will receive a mail. Yes, I have received a mail from that mail ID where I have shared it, and I am opening it, and after that you can see over here, one sec, it is opening the document. So here you can see your message, whatever you have texted in that document. You can see that message over here. Let's see, hello, please go through the document and make the changes if required. So here it will provide open in docs, so that document will get open over here. After clicking on this open in doc tab, you can open that document. After opening that document, you can make addition or you can make changes in your document. So now this document, I am making some changes on this, like thank you for your concern, and there is no any need to save, it is automatically saving. And here in this tab we will see that what are the changes are made by the person with whom you have shared are available here or not. I am reopening this document, and here you can see that whatever the changes done by the person are available over here. So the main thing is that if you will share the document, all the persons with whom you are sharing your document, here you can see that who has made the changes, the name is provided over here. And currently that K Sampada mail ID is working on that, so that's why it is showing you who are the persons who are working on this sheet or the document currently. So in this way, this is the main facility provided, that we can work online and in team. There are no any duplicate copies, or we are working on the same document with different locations. So this is the main thing I want to show with this share option. Another is get shareable link. If you want to share it with the multiple people at a time, so with this get shareable link you can share it with the number of person or with the different locations as well. If you want to provide this shareable link, if you want to edit all these things and you want to provide this link to onto the WhatsApp, you can say, if you are performing all these things from your mobile and if you want to send the document or you want to share it on the WhatsApp, then that with the help of this shareable link you can send this link onto the WhatsApp chat window. After clicking this, it will get copy the shareable link on the clipboard, and after that you can this is the link, and you need to select this, you need to copy this, or you can Control C, you can use the Control C. Link is copied, and wherever you want to paste it, like WhatsApp, you can paste it over there. So in this way you can share. In this also, this is the second way with which also we can share the document. This will show the location of your file. This will help you to add the shortcut to the drive. Move to, I have already explained. I have starred this document, so if you want to remove this star, you can remove this star from this tab, that is remove from the starred. If you want to rename it, you can rename it with this tab. If you want to view the details, you can see, you can view the details. Now here you can see how many persons are there with whom you have shared the document, and the owner of this document, who is the owner, modifications are done by whom, with whom you have shared the document, which is created by whom and opened by whom, and who has changed the or modified the document. In this way you can see all the details of this document. Here also the rest of things are there. If you want to make a copy, you can make it you can make a copy of this, and you can reuse this document for different purpose as well. If you want to use all these things, mainly whatever available with your document, and if you want to add the things by keeping this copy, original copy as it is, for this is the option is more suitable. If you want to download the document, you can download over here. So here you can see the downloading, and here my document is available in my download folder. So here I can open my this document in my folder. So it is showing my first document. If I will open this document, this will get open with your MS Word, and after opening this with the help of MS Word, you can see that the things or the content are as it is, whatever we have done or whatever we have edited in this our Google Doc sheet. So in this way we can use the Google Drive in very efficient way. There are many of the facilities or many of the advantages available with this getting started PDF. You can go through that. That is, store safely all the things whatever available or whatever you are storing, you can store it very safely. Synchronization is available very seamlessly. Access, you can access this drive anywhere. Access is available. Only the thing is internet facility must be available with you, and if internet facility is available, you can access this data anywhere and share it easily with any of the person. That you can share it through the mails, or you can share it with the help of shareable links as well. So in this way we can use this Google Drive. So I think I have done with main things which I can explain you with the help of this Google Drive. And thank you my dear colleagues for listening and watching this video. If you want to know more about all these things, you can give the comment in comment box. I will try to solve all the queries given by you. Thank you.